What up, family? Ghetto News, Sport American Dash 20 Man Elite. Today is Tricky Tuesday in my city, Chicago. I'm residing at 6210 South Kembark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. Today is September the 7th, 2021. This is how we gonna do it. 2020-1. For the leap year. Life is very, very interesting. And every day it gets more and more interesting for people like me, your ghetto news reporter and originator of RAPP. I've come up with a lot of things in life. And, people have used them up and made buku money. But, I keep going. You know why? Because, they haven't killed me. That's why. Eventually, I'll get around to it, I imagine. You understand what I'm saying? Now, people know I'm a stickler for, being neat and clean and, because they said cleanliness is next to godliness. And they also say the devil is the author of confusion. You understand what I'm saying? And chaos and things of that nature. So, they have to create a problem in order for God's children to look like crap. Now, I would have purchased a lot of this posters and things of this nature or whatever and stuff. It's cost me a pretty penny, considering I started my journey, if that's what you want to call it, with $40 and a general assistance check. It was the last of my little general assistance check or whatever and stuff, and I didn't know how many more was gonna come. And I just had $40 left, and I went for it. I took it to the wholesale store, and I kept flipping merchandise as far as general merchandise, dollar items. And that's why you have the Dollar Tree to this day, because I used to sell dollar items, 6 items for $5, tax included, in a free bag. I'm worth so much. It's just ridiculous. I don't even want to talk about all that because I don't get the money I'm worth. Everybody seems to get it before, me. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it, but even if I don't, I'm looking forward to something bigger. It says, let your dreams be bigger than your fears. This is a good saying. I like that. It also says right here, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. See, that's basically what they want me to do, just be quiet and stuff. And, I'm going to accommodate them, real talk, because, I got beat up during Black History Month. So I went and bought this because I felt like it pertained to me. Yeah, Dr. Carter G. Woodson. That is a good book. You need to read it. I read it and I put it on, YouTube and Facebook. A lot of similarities. And it's in red. See, it's the Native Americans. They say it's your own people that'll kill you, but I'm a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and the rest came from people like you. But because I'm the originator of RAPP and I navigated a lot of people's career and helped them out unbeknownst to me, for real, you understand what I'm saying? But kind of figured, I was, how you be like, okay, if this worked for them, then it could work for me. And I seen it working for them, but when it was time for it to work for me, they wouldn't stand up for me. They rather, beat me down. So that's what happened during Black History Month on the west side of Chicago. They beat me down and stuff. So this says right here, Dr. Carter G. Woodson chose February because Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln, whom he felt had greatly influenced the lives of African Americans, had birthdays in February. Now, February is the shortest day of the shortest month of the year. But, you know, sometimes it's a leap year. You have 29 days instead of 28 days. They say right here, Abraham Lincoln, U.S. president that freed the slaves. Now, I put why. You understand what I'm saying? Right there. You know, because my favorite saying is, the stupidest motherfucker in the world, for real, is the one who don't ask questions. Now, why did you free them if they didn't want to be free? Because it's obvious they didn't want to be free. Because, you know, we've given them pretty much all that they could ask for, you know, opportunity, jobs, you know, they got the choice to drink, drugs, smoke, fornicate, free will, pretty much. You understand what I'm saying? Now, these same posters that I got, I spent a grip for, you understand? And, you know, they had a 15% off sale, and the lady added it up, you know, one at a time and put the tax in, which I shouldn't be paying tax, but, you know, that's just another story for another day. And, you know, she added it up. And I added it up, and, you know, hers was more when she put it all together and, you know, put it in the register or whatever, you know, added it up on the register. And I said, you know, that's more than what you told me. You understand? And, you know, she was kind of upset at the fact that, you know, I was questioning her about my money that we had already decided on. See, they want confrontation so they can find a way to discredit me and, you know, get the little goods that's left for the people that's in my building, 6210 South Kenbarg Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. You understand what I'm saying? Can, you know, get high and drink off and party like it's 1999. Because this was supposed to be a surprise building, but they, you know, tricked me into, you know, signing up for this crap, you understand what I'm saying? After they made me homeless and made it where I needed a place to stay, and, you know, now they want to kick me out because they realize, you know, I'm a little bit more than, you know, they bargained for, I guess, or they kind of calculate I would probably do some stuff like this, you know, build on my legacy. So, you know, I'm doing this video basically just to let people know, you know, dreams do come true. You know, make it your own while you can, because nothing's permanent in my city, Chicago, because, you know, somebody's always lurking and pocket watching and calculating your every move and things of that nature and trying to keep you at a lower level. Now, I'm not caring about what they do in this building, but they are definitely concerned about me. And that's why when I first got here, May 31st of 2017, somebody said, you know, don't talk to your neighbors and stuff, for real, because, you know, now I know why, you know, understand what I'm saying? Because they're not, you know, they're not trying to do what's right, I guess, you know, understand what I'm saying? So somebody pulled my coattail. Another person told me, here we go again. So they tell me everything. They let me know that, you know, and the person downstairs, he had a real nice apartment. This is just paperwork on the wall or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But they will hate on this. You understand what I'm saying? But the guy downstairs, he had a real nice apartment, and the so-called manager, you know, was trying to get me to, you know, side with him about talking about old boy's apartment. And I'm not an envious person. You understand? So, you know, dude, he left. And I know why. A lot of people have left. So this is becoming a crack building, you know. I think they trying to do it like New Jack City. You know, I'm saying, the Carter or whatever and stuff. You know, I'm like, it's whatever. I got this here. The thin line between love and hate. You see this hand? Now the ring finger, it says, let's see. No, the middle finger, it's got cancer. See right there? Now, in order for them to get me here, you know, they put me on the psych ward at the Cook County Jail in my city, Chicago, on 26th of California, because I was staying sober at an AA meeting. I had 19 years of sobriety. I'm still sober to this day. I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. I say that because, you know, I have cancer, and if I was to do any of that, I'd be dead. And they thought I would be dead by now, that I would just come back and, you know, lay down and die. But I've been motivated and, you know, persevering with my legacy. Now, I may very well die. Now, don't get me wrong, because the cancer hasn't gone anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? But I continue to, get up and go and stuff, and that's what's pissing them off and stuff, because they want me to lay down and die. Now, I got this piece of paper today, because I'm on a rent strike. I've been paying my rent, my little fees or whatever and stuff, out the little Kool-Aid check they give me or whatever. I spend more money on stuff like this and phones than I do anything. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So, I got this paper right here. Because I done filled out at least 6 of these. And it's my window has been broken since since the winter time. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. It's been cracked. And I don't know if somebody came in here and did it on purpose just to, because this is what they do. They do little stuff like this. You understand what I'm saying? To irritate me. And even if they didn't do it and God did it, God wanted me to talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I first got here, they came and tore down my cabinet and they had to repair it. And I'm going to show you the proof, because they didn't give me a new cabinet. They just, pieced it back together or whatever and stuff, because I guess I was getting a little too comfortable or whatever. Now, you'll think as hard as I work, I get more than a piece of, you see. So when I had bought this, when I first got here, the next day, the cabinet fell and it almost broke. This, you can still see the dent right there where the cabinet fell at right there. Real talk. So, this is why, like M's, what's his name? Mims, M-I-M-S, the rapper. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Now, let me see if I can get up here without killing myself. All right, now you can see where they pieced it together. You see? They had to piece it together because they came in and they, made the cabinet fall. Now, I done had plenty of apartments where I paid real rent. You understand what I'm saying? This is just like fees or whatever and stuff. I would say crackhead prices and shit. Real fucking talk. And I'm not saying one way or the other that's good or bad. I'm just saying home is where what you make it. But where the heart is at. But I've never had a damn cabinet fall. And to let you know that, they was hating. It took 4 years almost for them just to paint it. And, I went through hell just, getting paint on this mug. So, I can't fund a crack spot, but this a gold mine for crackheads and dope fiends and alcoholics. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. You got to have some pride some kind of way. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I've been a dope fiend, crackhead. I haven't been a dope fiend, but I guess since they gave me this cancer, I guess I'm a dope fiend now. Yeah. So when I first got here, they had flooded, the bathroom ceiling and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm doing this video because, I might come in this motherfucker one day and all this shit fucked up. And I just want people to pass it on and feel some kind of pride about yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Because where you are, you should make it the way you want. But they don't want us to have any pride for some reason about ourselves or whatever. Everybody else could be, dignified or whatever. But when it comes to us, oh, that's a problem and stuff. And especially when it comes to me for some reason. I don't understand after I done made everybody buku rich or whatever and stuff. Now, all we doing is going no place fast and, running in circles. And Tupac said, unless if you don't sell them your soul, they'll be on you to your ghost or whatever and stuff. Well, I'm ready to die. Okay, let's get back to this motherfucking goddamn thing right here. Now, I ain't finna kill myself, but I got trailers and all kind of motherfuckers that'll do the job for these motherfuckers, I'm sure. So, that's Paul. He signed it, and Steve was available, the guy that got me up in here. You understand what I'm saying? And he witnessed it. So I said, I'm on a rent strike. So I would save the money orders or whatever and stuff. And that's probably what they banking on and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, because when they railroaded me in 2016, when they gave me cancer and stuff, you know, I had a few dollars because homeless people be trying to find a home and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So they have to, you know, piece stuff together just in case they luck up. But this is just a merry-go-round of bullshit. I have never been through this much bullshit in my life. And the people that I bought this stuff from, they were so shitty. Black people. You understand what I'm saying? People of color, ladies, you know, trying to get me to turn up, act a fool or whatever and stuff. And I'm like, look, finish the job, man. Because y'all gonna lose regardless. Game over. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You understand? Now, I wouldn't have wanted it to look like this. But they always talking about Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King, Frederick Douglass. I said, do you have any Michelle Obama? You have Oprah Winfrey? Do you have any rappers? You understand what I'm saying? Why we got to talk about the same thing over and over and over? You know why? Because Biggie said, you're nobody till somebody kill you. But I can't understand how is that so when it come to me. When, Oprah Winfrey, I bought this book, you understand what I'm saying, from a flea market. I got to piece this stuff together. It's kind of like my story, but I got to piece it together. But it's all based around me and a lot of motherfuckers lying and stuff. I don't know why they just don't tell the truth and stuff, for real. I mean, they getting over because of me and didn't want to stand up for themselves. I mean, all y'all had to do was stand up. That's it. I don't play games, man. I already know I ain't gonna make it. They trying to do me like Fannie Lou Hamer. Now, Sandra Bland is the modern day Fannie Lou Hamer. They beat Fannie Lou Hamer up in the police station. Real talk. Because she was going hard body and stuff. You know, she the one that came up with, I'm sick or tired of being sick or tired. And then Mystical said, you got a problem with me getting high, suck a dick and die. Okay, so I ain't got a problem with you getting high. I'm just saying, don't get high off my money and shit. Real motherfucking talk. Now, I bought a lot of stuff today or whatever and stuff because I wanted to, you know, show people who don't drink, drug, or smoke, or don't get fucked up, or don't break in their neighbor houses, or don't set people up, you know, some kind of pride out of all this. You understand what I'm saying? Some kind of love or whatever. And, you know, I had got some headphones. Now, I don't know how they do this. Or maybe I just I lost them or whatever. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Because, you know, they know how to take stuff up out of your hand. I remember I was holding the phone before and it came up missing and stuff. You got to be real careful out here, people, is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Because this magically delicious shit is real. Y'all know about the Bible and the snakes and shit. They throw down the stick and, you know, it turned into the snake. And then God told Moses to do the same thing and it ate they snake. Yeah, this is where we at now. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And as hard as I work, all I get is some snacks and a fucking goddamn pizza. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, come on. I know we can do better and stuff. But like they say, we are all in this together. And you know what together means? To get her. Now, I broke it down. To get her, which is me, Mary Lee Dash 20, Mary Lee, you GHETTO news reporter and originator of rap music. Because, you know, I've given them a lot of goddamn good information and stuff. Now, this Lena Horne, she played in The Wiz with Michael Jackson. That's like the black version of The Wizard of Oz. And they said Lena Horne died May 9th of 2010. Now, I got held down at the Cook County Psych Ward on May 9th, the same day she died. Now, imagine that. Not only that, she looked like my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, the Italian stallion, you understand what I'm saying, the banker and the real estate agent. Now these, if you add up, this phone don't want to act right now. If you add up this ticket right here, it said admit one. I'm gonna have to read it off because, you know, the phone is tripping. But if you add the numbers up, it's 8834680. And then it's 7834680. So we got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So one ticket is 37. I was in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper at the age of 6 in 1973. I come from behind to tell you my story, not to get fucked one last time like doo-doo. Now, that's 37. Let's add up the other one. Let me see. That's 7, 8. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So that's 36 and 37. I have to get my my pen, because this is what I was going with. This what I was doing when I was trying to get the posters. You know, I was like, you going too fast, your cash register, you know, was spending my money quicker than me. You understand? And they was mad because, you know, usually I just get it and go, but, you know, my life has changed. You understand what I'm saying? It's not the same. So that's 73 either way. And 76, 13, add, carry the 1, 3 and 3 is 6, plus 1, that's 73. Like I said. So, nothing happens in this world by mistake. So, for all the ones who can count, they didn't have nothing on the rappers. But you see the microphone, don't you? That's when they stuck me, May 9th, May 9th, 2016 on the psych ward. Real talk. Now, her name is Lena Mary. Now, my name is Mary Lee-20, Mary Lee, Ghetto News Report, and Originator Rap. Her name is Lena Mary Calhoun Horn. Now, the judge that railroaded me and said I disarmed a police officer, something I did not do, May 31st of 2008 on Devon and Clark, that was the railroad. When I went to court, it was an alcoholic white lady by the name of Judge Calhoun. Imagine that. Lena Horn name is Lena Mary Calhoun Horn. Come on now. I mean, just finish the job, man, because I won, man. I won. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not finna kill myself. I'm not suicidal. I'm not homicidal unless you trying to kill me. Real fucking so. Now, I got all the rights in the world to defend myself. But I know this is based on jealousy and people knowing all they had to do was stand up. It was a railroad. Even the people, you know, when I got railroaded, you know, in 2008, the inmates were saying, you know, that Judge Calhoun, the one that railroaded me, acted like she was so sympathetic, crying and stuff. I'm crying because I'm losing everything. I lost everything and stuff. And on a lie. And, you know, they was telling me, the inmates, that she was an alcoholic because people would sell their mama for a drink. It's a picture. And I'll put it with this video. A man got a gun to his head. And he is pouring out. He doesn't have anything in the picture where the beer goes. And he got the picture upside down, you know, and the gun to his head, you know, because for a drink, they would kill you. Real talk. They would kill me. I remember when I was on crack cocaine, my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, you know, this is when I was trying to figure out what's going on with my people. And, you know, my higher power was like, you know, in so many words, you got to find out for real through experience. So I figured it out. And I said within 6 months, you know, I was ready to kill my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs. If not kill her, hurt her real bad. You understand what I'm saying? For $5. Because I was hooked on crack cocaine within 6 months. And that's what they did to me at the Cook County Jail. They kept doping me up. And for 6 months, they let me go. And I guess they thought I would just give up and kill myself, because when I got out, I had some Social Security checks, and I decided to detox myself at a motel in Cicero. I didn't use the money to drink, drug, and smoke, and I still had those receipts to this day. Real talk. So that's what they trying to come for, the evidence. Real talk. The last of the evidence, and then they kill me and say that I killed myself. I don't care about my people that don't like me. I don't care. I did this. I stayed sober for me. I did all this. It took me about 3 hours. You understand what I'm saying? To put this together and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You know why? Because we rappers for a reason. Because we work. Now, I don't have a high school diploma. I went to grammar school for about maybe a year and a half, if that. You understand what I'm saying? I got a GED out of all this. You understand? I'm self-taught pretty much. And you have to put the pieces together. You have to be driven. You have to be, dedicated for real. Now, I did all this for the child abuse people out there who've been abused or whatever and stuff. And the ones that passed away or, couldn't speak up for themselves, or ones that got railroaded up and still getting railroaded, because I'm still getting railroaded. I've been doing this 48 years and got nothing out the deal. Not a new car, not a day at the spa, nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But work. And, I'm not going to continue to work and help them. They're not helping me. You understand what I'm saying? So I probably going to come back one day and all this is going to be tore down and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how the devil works. And it wouldn't surprise me. And I'll do a video about that also. You understand what I'm saying? Because they starting to cut off they say they want to cut Social Security in 13 years. And they say they're not doing no more unemployment, which means people don't want to work. And they on drugs, and all they had to do was follow my footsteps and stay in AA and do the right thing. But they chose, to stalk me and try to bring me down. I'm like, look, I'm almost dead because of y'all. Finish the job, man. I'm not scared. I'm going to live my best life. And I suggest everybody out there who knows me for real, and knows what I'm going through, live your best life, and by any means necessary, defend yourself, because the cops are in on it too. Everything's crooked. That's why Tupac was shooting at the police and all that, but I wanted to be better, to show them I don't need a gun to prove who I am. And that's a stand-up person and stuff. Now, if you're not, it's because you ain't got no pride about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they had Barack Obama, though. But they ain't have Michelle or the, girls. Because, my story is based on The Color Purple, the 2 little girls and stuff like that. Everything's based around me, and they trying to, eliminate me. So, I did get this from a flea market. You understand what I'm saying? And I did do a video, I bought a suitcase or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? With the Barack Obama, Michelle, and the girls on it or whatever, But I'm not trying to keep reliving everybody else's story. I would have preferred this to be my poems and my pictures and things of that nature or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And me playing my stuff in the background and my story when I was in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper at the age of 6. Because these are news articles and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I would have preferred that, but I'll take this Lena Horne for now. All right, fam, that's basically all I got to say, Oh, I don't know how they did it, though, but I had bought 2 headphones, and they just miraculously disappeared, or maybe I just left them, but I doubt it. You understand what I'm saying? Because they have taken a phone out of my hand some kind of magically delicious way. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So, you have to step your game up, and they trying to break a nigga and trying to make me work for them. I'm never going to work for you. I'll be a bum. I'll be like Job. For real. I'll be dead. Robin, what's her name? She work on